Norman Rockwell is a name synonymous with iconic depictions of American life. Known for his warm, humorous, and often idealized images of small-town America, Rockwell's art transcended his era, resonating with generations. From his early beginnings as a young art enthusiast in New York to becoming one of the most celebrated illustrators of the 20th century, his journey is a testament to talent, determination, and a deep love for storytelling. Let's delve in details. Early years. Born on February 3, 1894 in New York City, Norman Percival Rockwell discovered his passion for art early in life. His artistic inclinations were evident from a young age, and by the time he was just 14 years old, he was already certain that he wanted to pursue a career as an artist. His early education was marked by a commitment to honing his craft, which led him to enroll in classes at the New School of Art. Recognizing that traditional high school wasn't a fit for him, Rockwell made the bold decision to leave school at the age of 16 to dedicate himself fully to his art. This was a pivotal moment in his life, one that set him on a path that would shape his future. Rockwell's next stop was the prestigious National Academy of Design, where he received formal training in classical art techniques. He further refined his skills at the Art Students League of New York, an institution known for nurturing artistic talent. It was during his time at these institutions that Rockwell not only developed his technical skills, but also began to establish himself as a professional artist. At just 17, he secured his first significant commission, illustrating for Boys Life magazine, the official publication of the Boy Scouts of America. This early success laid the foundation for what would become a prolific career in illustration, setting the stage for Rockwell's future achievements. The Saturday Evening Post and early success. In 1916, at the age of 22, Rockwell's life took a transformative turn. He painted his first cover for the Saturday Evening Post, a partnership that would span nearly 5 decades and produce 321 covers. This collaboration was a turning point for Rockwell, as it catapulted him into the public spotlight and solidified his place as one of the most recognizable names in American art. His illustrations for the Saturday Evening Post perfectly captured the spirit and values of early to mid-20th century America, portraying an idealized version of American life that resonated deeply with the public. Rockwell's covers for the Post became emblematic of American life, with iconic works like his 1927 celebration of Charles Lindbergh's historic transatlantic flight, which captured the national excitement and pride surrounding the achievement. His knack for storytelling through art was evident in his ability to depict complex emotions and situations in a single image, making his work both accessible and deeply meaningful. His connection with the public was further cemented when he began creating paintings for the Boy Scouts of America calendar in 1920, a tradition that continued throughout his life. These works, often filled with themes of adventure, courage, and patriotism, became beloved by generations of young Americans, a life of creativity and criticism. Despite his immense popularity with the public, critics often dismissed Rockwell's work, arguing it lacked the depth and sophistication of fine art. They viewed his illustrations as overly sentimental, idealized, and lacking the intellectual rigor typically associated with high art. However, Rockwell was unbothered by the criticism. He once remarked, "Maybe, as I grew up and found the world wasn't the perfect place I had thought it to be, I unconsciously decided that if it wasn't an ideal world, it should be, and so painted only the ideal aspects of it." This philosophy guided much of his work, particularly during the 1930s and 40s, which marked the most successful period of his career. After marrying Mary Barstow in 1930, Rockwell settled in Arlington, Vermont, where the charm of small-town life heavily influenced his art. The rural landscape, the simplicity of daily life, and the warmth of community became recurring themes in his work. His paintings from this time brimmed with warmth, humor, and a deep appreciation for everyday American life. Whether depicting family gatherings, children at play, or scenes of everyday labor, Rockwell's art exuded a sense of optimism and idealism that resonated with viewers during some of the most challenging times in American history. Shifting focus and tackling social issues. In 1953, Rockwell relocated to Stockbridge, Massachusetts, where he would spend the rest of his life. The move marked a shift not only in his environment, but also in his artistic focus. After Mary's death in 1959, Rockwell married Molly Punderson, who encouraged him to explore more socially conscious themes in his art. One of the most significant works from this period was his 1964 painting, The Problem We All Live With, which depicted Ruby Bridges, a young African-American girl, being escorted by U.S. Marshals past a wall defaced with racial slurs as she integrated an all-white school in the South. The painting was groundbreaking in its depiction of the harsh realities of racial segregation and the courage of those who fought against it. While the painting garnered hate mail from some quarters, it also earned Rockwell praise for his bold stand on civil rights. Years later, the work would hang in the White House during President Barack Obama's tenure, a testament to its enduring significance and the power of art to influence social change. Legacy and final years. In the last decade of his life, Rockwell worked tirelessly to preserve his artistic legacy. He established a trust that became the foundation for the Norman Rockwell Museum in Stockbridge, ensuring that future generations could appreciate his contributions to American art and culture. The museum, which opened in 1969, houses a vast collection of Rockwell's works and continues to serve as a testament to his impact on American visual storytelling. In 1977, just a year before his death, Rockwell received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor. President Gerald Ford's speech captured the essence of Rockwell's impact. His vivid and affectionate portraits of our country and ourselves have become a beloved part of the American tradition. Rockwell passed away on November 8, 1978, at his home in Stockbridge, leaving behind a legacy that would continue to inspire future generations of artists, illustrators, and storytellers. Though he is no longer with us, his work remains a cornerstone of American art and continues to resonate with audiences around the world. Norman Rockwell's legacy continues to inspire, reminding us of the power of art to shape our world. If you enjoyed this journey through his life and work, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this.